Hi and welcome to the advert for my Alfa Romeo. This is a 3 litre GTV, Phase 2, 1998, 72,000 miles, 2 previous owners. This car is a project car, start by saying that. It is not perfect. I'm sure it looks nice on the pictures, but it does need quite a bit of work. So I'm going to start off by just going around the bodywork and pointing out few issues on there. The 17-inch telly dials are in good condition. They could do with a refurb, but they're fine as they are. The tyres are budget but legal. Probably hard to see on the video, but there's a few little scuffs and scratches down the driver's side. It's not too bad. The plastic mirrors are a bit crazed. And then moving to the rear, again there's a few marks and scuffs and scratches, really due to sort of age and lack of care from the previous owner. There's a scuff that's broken the paint there on the rear bumper. Moving around to the passenger side, this is the worst part of the car. I'm amazed that the Pininfarina badge is still hanging on there for dear life. But yeah, someone reversed into the side of this car recently and dented it, so that needs repair. Probably needs the side painting. We could get this work done for you for the cost of about £500 if we were going to do that prior to the sale. And yeah, just looking along the front, age related, stone chips on the front clam. Oh yeah, windscreen's not brilliant, there's a chip in it there. I didn't fail the MOT on that, but maybe you want to consider putting a windscreen in it at some point. There's also a little ding on the roof. Just try and catch that in the right light. It's not a big thing. You probably wouldn't have ever noticed it if I hadn't have pointed it out, but it's there. And I'm all about honesty when I sell the cars, so you know, I just want to paint a decent picture in your mind of it, really, so that you know exactly what you're buying. So on the interior, driver's door rubber strip there, that always goes on these. It's a crap design. It's fallen off. We've got it. Just buy a new one. And then there's a hole in the driver's door just there where the seat belts caught it when it was closing. This is hanging off, so you could probably do something with that, glue it. But the good news is the seats are really nice. The interior is an awesome colour, and generally it's nice and tidy in here. I guess because it's only done 71 or 72k, that sort of reflects it. There's a little bit of wear, discoloration on the bolster, but there's certainly no tears. Also, again, the airbag pack on the passenger side is a slightly different colour to the dash because it's faded at a different rate. But generally, I think the interior on this car is really good. Just go around to the passenger side so you can get a different perspective. Passenger door card is actually really good. There's no damage on there at all. Kick plates are all good. Again, back seats, they're fine. It's the MOT. I quite like that it's got the original black embroidered GTV overmats, which are in really good nick as well. That's a good touch. It's got an aftermarket Pioneer stereo in there, which isn't amazingly fitted, but it's functional. Also, this gear knob is a bit naff, in my opinion. So that's the interior. We'll have a quick look in the boot while we're here. Got a Clarion CD changer in it. I doubt that works. Some touch-up paint, but you'll need more than that for the old dent in the rear quarter. Original Alfa Romeo hi-fi, which is always nice. And then the spare jack toolkit is all in there as well. So it's pretty original, but it is tired. I'm selling this as a project. It's probably, well, it's way too good to break. It's worth saving, I think. I think someone that likes these cars, definitely a nice little cheap way of getting into owning one. under the hood. Probably best described as functional. The engine works. There's a split in the intake pipe there that needs changing. But basically this engine is just all original. Don't really know what else I can say about it, but it's in there. Headlight glass is in good condition. There's no chips or cracks. Bit of moss. So let's just start the car. The engine in this car is absolutely sweet. It's really, really nice. It pulls really well. Unfortunately, the previous owner, who's a friend of mine, who I sold this car to about 4 years ago, lost all the service history in a house move. But I know that he had a new clutch about 2 years ago. We know the garage that it was done, so maybe they can issue a receipt for that. But in terms of service history, we've basically got couple of previous MOTs in the logbook, and that's about as exciting as it gets. So the mileage at this time is 71,834. You can see the airbag light is on the dash, but what you'll notice is the tick over is absolutely smooth. No issues there at all. There's no knocks from the engine. It doesn't sound valvey. Revs nice and freely. The dials work. And then just a quick sort of look round. Both the electric windows work. Wipers obviously work, the lights. I've got the MOT certificate here with quite a long advisory list, so I'll just go through that while I'm doing the video. So it expires 13th of May 2017. You can look at the previous mileages, they all tally up despite not having the service history. Rest assured that the mileage is genuine. So on the advisory sheet we've got rear parking brake imbalance requirements only just met, brakes imbalanced requirements only just met, so maybe it needs a new set of pads and discs, windscreen damaged, brake disc worn, slight oil leak from steering rack, rear wheel bearing has slight play near side rear. So it could be worse, but just to summarise, 72,000 miles, 2 previous owners. The third owner is a friend of mine, Mark, who's owned it for 4 years. Oh, just to mention as well while I'm running the video, this car is a movie star, and it was in a locally produced low budget film that did get a release, that was shot over the last 2 years, and it's in some action scenes with people shooting out of the window and sliding over the bonnet and all that kind of thing. So I'll include a link to that on the advert, and you can have a quick look just for a bit of trivia. But we want the car to a good home. It's a nice low mileage GTV with low owners, which is hard to find. I know it's not got the service history. Drives really well, just wants a little bit of love on the body, and really just somebody to give it a lift and to enjoy it. My name's Llewellyn. You can give me a call. My number is 07824 492 156. We're based in North Leicestershire for viewings and so on. So yeah, have a read of the advert, look at the photos, watch this video twice in case there's anything that you've missed, if you can stay awake, and thank you for looking. Thank you.